So nobody had seen him, and I think he underestimated the effect that his appearance was going to have.
He was standing right next to me.
Like he had wrestled at the green room first, was I think his first match back against Mustafa. It's a funny story about that one later. But when he came back with Gangrel, but the people, and even here, like I remember being here and being doing security for that, and is like looking back now at he's like, I'm kind of a big deal. And he was a big deal, because people were like, oh, that's him.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's
where's the rest of them?
I was so that's why I was so insistent on that match being in.
You could see it on his face.
It
was like that Edge Royal Rumble moment, like where Edge comes out, and it's like, this is really happening right now. Like they remember me, like X amount of years later, and then this was same kind of deal with him. Like he comes out,
and it was a shocked reaction from the fans.
And you could hear the fans. They're like, "That's Bruiser!" Like you could hear them saying that.
It spread it was a wildfire type of effect.
I know I said earlier I don't remember a lot of matches, but for whatever reason that one always stuck out in my head. And it was that feeling and that being reborn.
Yeah, Ken, it's really poignant what you mentioned about how Bruiser, after Earl and Rich had chewed you out, kind of like, had that kind of moment with you, like heart to heart, this is what you did wrong, this is what you could have done better, this is why. Because I remember when RJ came back and he was the slimmed down, clean-shaven RJ, I remember observing him so much getting back into that coach's role that I remembered from the old Bone Breakers, that the locker room leader that he was. So it's just a testament to like what was inside him to drive him to
he was still
the kinder, gentler.
He was still a hard ass.
Yeah.
He was like he expected nothing but perfection from us, but it wasn't in such a role that like he's gonna make you feel bad about it. He will for a little bit. We're just gonna poke and laugh and haha, you dumbass. But then this is why this was wrong. Mm-hmm. This is what you need to do to get better. And like I tell it to the guys now is it's okay to make mistakes, but it's not okay to make the same mistake over and over. Like doing that means you're not coachable to me, and then I can't mess with you. So make a new mistake if you're going to make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
It's even okay to bust your trainer open.
Man, I was going to get into that. I beat him up so much because he left himself open for me and like thought I was going to take care of him. And like it was a Wednesday. The school was open on Wednesdays briefly, and I was down here. I came down with Flash. Were you here? Or did you hear about it?
I must have heard about it.
So
I could have been here.
I came in with it was me, Ryan, Flash, Ronnie. And RJ was here, maybe somebody else, but he had snapped Meyer and he went for that Mr. Perfect flip over thing that he used to do, and he came in real tight. So when I came down, my front teeth went right into his forehead.
You gashed him open.
Wide open, and I'm like, oh. Flash is like, he's gonna kill you. I'm like, oh no! I'm new.
I'm
gonna die.
Right.
I should probably just leave.
Right, you just roll out of the ring and just go right out of the building. Like
he was
wouldn't have been the first.
Right, man. He's like, see you Tuesday.
Yeah.
Man, he was the coolest man. Like he never got hot at me. Like he was always a learning moment, or it was like, oh man, I was on me, and that's something that I anything that happens in the ring, I have to take control of it. Like, if I allow it to get out of my control, unless it's somebody that I trust enough to take control, then it's on me. Like, ultimately,